Welcome back to the Midwest Brew Review. Matt Seneca with Brian and Billy. Again, the brothers now. So we are here on the second round of our Malt Madness here in March, and we're having a blast with it. Actually, all of these beers have been great so far, but these are our winners moving on. Brian, what did you think about round one?
Round one was cool. Very long.
It was long.
Very long. I thought there was a couple upsets in there.
Yeah.
Two to be exact. I believe I think it was the Wiseacre. And then the Lagunitas IPA was actually an upset.
Yeah.
But we're talking like these were 2s versus 3s, so the points, at least on the Beer Advocate rating,
tenths,
was like a 0.01 difference.
Yeah.
Right.
So you call it an upset if you want to.
Sure.
But everything's been kind of going through. I think we might see some surprises in this next round here.
Good beers though made it through, I think.
Yeah.
And,
but guys, hopefully you guys like what you're seeing. Again, before we get going here, please like and subscribe, tell your friends, family.
Billy, what's exciting about this second round to you?
You know what? The second round was interesting. The first round was crazy for me because there was a lot of contrasting styles. And I feel like we came together a little bit here. We still have some contrasting over here, but we got some hops versus hops.
I think Bodum.
We got some dark versus dark.
I think everything's contrasting except for
me. That's these two on this side.
Except for the one,
I feel like Bodum and Lagunitas are going to be interesting. Right. Coconut Porter and Edmund Fitzgerald might be interesting. Yeah. So we'll see. What do you say we get into round one?
Let's do it.
Whoosh! All right, round one. We have Great Lakes Brewing Company Edmund Fitzgerald against City Lights Brewing Company Coconut Porter. All right, round two. I'm going to go with the Edmund Fitzgerald.
Edmund Fitzgerald.
Got that hefty pour over there, man.
Yeah.
Big fan.
Next one?
Yep. Little City Lights.
City Lights Coconut Porter. Newcomer on the scene.
This is porter versus coconut porter.
Yeah. It's kind of a tough break. For one of them.
It's kind of a tough break for one of them.
Yeah, we're knocking out a whole style out of the old brackets here.
You guys locked in?
Yeah.
Yeah?
All right, what are we calling these? Coconut or Fitz?
Yep. 1, 2, 3. Coconut! And the Edmund Fitzgerald sinks to the bottom.
You know what got me is the creamy mouthfeel of the coconut.
I agree.
Porter.
I completely agree.
Yeah, that was really nice.
That's a great beer.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the Edmund Fitz, man. That thing is so
classic. What if you got like Edmund Fitzgerald to throw some coconut in there in the mix?
I'd be a fan.
Yeah, I mean they've been making this thing since forever, so why not throw some variants?
All right, game number 2 in round number 2 here. You were saying off camera, the Coconut Porter got to cut down the nets.
Yeah, they did.
Congratulations, City Lights.
City Lights cuts down their division nets.
Yeah, you made it to the Final Four.
That's fantastic. First Final Four entrant.
Which bracket did they region they won? Was that the
Mosaic?
Was that the Mosaic region?
That's the only reason that we named.
All right, moving on. Bodum. Half Acre Bodum versus Lagunitas IPA. 2 Chicago heavyweights hitting it out, slugging it out. Little Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, and we'll see what happens.
This is a powerhouse matchup. You have the classic Chicago in Half Acre, and then you have the classic West Coast who also moved to Chicago. So we have Chicago versus Chicago, IPA versus IPA.
This is probably the closest in style that we've had go up against each other so far.
Go Bodum first.
Bodum.
Bodum. Yeah, it's got. I feel like Bodum's going. It's not as dry. It's going a little more.
Yeah, you're right.
It's still got a little like pine thing going on, but they're cutting it with some fruity hops.
Just a drinker, right? It's just
it's just a banger, man.
Good drinking beer.
And this is a top-selling beer. Our local shops are just running through this stuff like crazy.
Do you think they sell more of it than Lagunitas IPA?
No, God no. That's the thing. That's the thing. This is like heavyweight champion over here.
I don't think so, but yeah.
Yeah, but they've even gotten down to 12 ounce. This came in a 4-pack originally, and now they're down to they moved it to the. No, they moved it to the 12 pack of 12 ounces.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, so.
All right, done. Over the Lagunitas
Lagunitas
IPA.
is very good.
Yeah, it's dry and it's bright. Plenty of hops.
I'm ready.
Me too. I got my winner. 1, 2, 3.
Bodum.
Oh, all right.
Unanimous.
Unanimous vote.
Yeah.
Dethroning Lagunitas.
What was your deciding factor, Matt?
I liked the fact that it was I felt a little more refreshing. I almost liked the less dry.
Yep.
Out of it, you know, when I compared them. So I thought Bodum kind of had a real nice flavor.
Super clean, super clean, super bright.
And at this round too, it's not like Lagunitas IPA sucks. Although Lagunitas sucks is a good beer as well, but like that, I feel like now we're getting to really good beers as well.
Yeah,
and it's going to be tough from here on out.
All right, cool.
All right,
cool. I guess they're cutting the nets down at Half Acre.
Half Acre's having a party over in
the Northern Brewer region
in the student union.
Whoosh!
Game number 3 in round number 2, we have Oscar Blues Dale's Pale Ale versus Cigar City Maduro.
So we start with the brown then?
Yeah, let's start with the brown.
Start with the brown.
Just as good as the last time. Just as good as the first round.
Yeah, it's got great depth and everything they say on. I love it when everything they say on the can is there.
Exactly.
You get the chocolate, the toffee, slight coffee.
All right, so before we drink Dale's,
yes.
Do you guys want to know a fun fact?
Absolutely.
Yes.
I mean, you may not have realized this, but Oscar Blues actually owns Cigar City.
No way!
Kidding.
Yes, so they matched up against each other.
Oh, that is awesome! Matchmaker! That is a matchmaker's dream.
Yeah, this is what the bracket makers dream of. They love these dream matchups.
You got the juggernauts going. It's like, oh my god. Yeah, because I think they, you might have like. They might produce like Dale's Pale Ale for like the southeast. Or
something.
Cool. Stuff like that.
So they're kind of like cross.
Right.
Pollinating using their production facilities.
All right.
Yeah, very
distribution chains, stuff like that. Makes sense.
Dale's.
That's awesome. Good fun fact. Here we go. Let's try Dale's and we'll see what we got.
This is so good. Dale's is a monster. It is, when I think of pale ales, this is what I think of. I think people get away from hoppy beers, a little bit when it comes to, the IPAs are always really dry, but the pale ales, I love it when they have that little sweetness. They got a little more character and body. You could tell with the color, and it just balances the whole deal out. These guys have always nailed it.
1, 2, 3. Maduro!
Whoa!
For me, it's the complexity of this brown ale. Something about it really does it for me.
It's kind of where I'm landing as well.
And Dale's is awesome, but it's a nice hot malt balance, which we love.
It's
but
so good.
This thing's got, a little bitterness, a little coffee, a little of this. I think there's just a lot of cool flavors going on.
I dig the decision, absolutely. So
you respect.
I respect it. I respect it. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with Cigar City.
Yep.
Uprising and beating their owners to death with their brown ale and cutting down the nets on their home court.
I was half expecting you.
Cut them down, Cigar City.
I was half expecting you. I appreciate your little response there. I thought Brian was going to throw a chair across the floor.
I thought maybe a little Bobby Knight on it.
He's going to Bobby Knight us there for a minute.
Whoosh.
All right, last game of round number 2. Here we go. Cruz Blanca versus Gotta get up to get down. I'm sorry. I can't read, apparently.
Whatever. You can edit videos, but you can't read.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Sorry about that.
It already lost.
Matt's already sabotaging this pick here.
We got Cruz Blanca versus
Cruz Blanca.
Gotta get up to get down.
Mm-hmm.
Right. This is Cruz Blanca, Mexico Calling. This is a Mexican lager.
I like that initial. What is that? Is that the yeast that we're tasting right away?
Well, Mexican lagers are derived from like a Bavarian or a German style.
I really enjoy that flavor.
So a good quality one is going to have that little bit of a Euro kind of lager taste to it,
for sure.
Which I've always liked.
Yeah, and I think those noble. I think you're getting like the noble hops, which is like a floral. But it's a beer that is light and crisp, yet it's got character. I mean, that's what I love about it. So, all right.
Yeah, it's a very clean beer. If you're looking for like adjuncts and all kinds of crazy sweetnesses and things like that, you're not going to get it with the Cruz Blanca, but what you are going to get is a true to style Mexican lager.
Yeah, and I'm just imagining myself sitting on a patio, like eating tacos or whatever. This is a great like foodie type of beer.
Cilantro and lime and stuff and everything.
Yeah. Gotta get up, get down. This is Wise Acre, hailing from Memphis, Tennessee. And this is the first thing we've ever had from them. And we're already impressed.
We are. This is a good beer. Man, that's good.
I mean, that's such good coffee character.
It's just like coffee house beer, man. This Wiseacre, out of nowhere. I've never had a beer. We've never had a beer from them before. This thing has got just like the nicest mouthfeel to it. You know, and then obviously I'm a little biased because I love coffee beers. But, you know, they dip in and get some roasty qualities. I think I mentioned this before. I feel like it could use a little bit more roast. That could play into some decisions. But all in all, wow.
3, 2, 1. Cruise!
Oh, wow.
I have to. It's as good as that Wiseacre beer is.
It is.
Like, if you're talking about like Mexican lager style and stuff like that, man, do these guys nail it.
Yeah.
These guys nail it.
Yeah.
Like, man, like if you like love to drink, you know, Modelo or, you know, any of those like that's like not Corona, you know, any of those like beer, those Mexican lager beers that are commercialized. Dude, you need to try Cruz Blanca because it
and this is
awesome.
By the way, this is the tip of the iceberg. They have incredible like fruit forward beers, and I believe they're dipping into the bigger stouts now too. So, and they've got a great place there too with food and everything. So,
All right.
We got 4 beers left, and we got 2 more rounds to go. We got a final 4.
And then the championship.
We got a champion. And then we got 3 guys that have drank a lot of beers.
Yes. So stick around for a few words from our sponsors, and we will be right back.
whoosh!
Mm-hmm.
6%,
Right?
Edmund Fitzgerald.